behind.
Another thing is the shaving style for women. Yeah,
Bob.
They shave like this. Here it's like this. Then here it's flat.
Police cape.
I actually thought.
Like you.
Do you remember when I actually slowed down because I thought those are police. You understand? The cape. I saw that like it's a police cape.
You know.
So,
Producer.
hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Right now we are in Bujumbura. That is in Burundi, a country called Burundi, and this is the former capital city of Burundi. So we are seated in a very nice restaurant. And guys, you know, we've seen many things here, but before then I want them to introduce themselves before we give you the culture shocks. Because like for myself, I'm shocked. Yes. So let's start from there, Papa.
This is Papa Mwakazi, the name you have given me from this vlog. Mwakazi Adventures is the real name on YouTube. Guys, go subscribe. Road to 5,000 subscribers before we get back to Kenya.
Okay.
Hi guys, it's your girl Rekel Blessed here. R-E-K-E-L and Blessed, just as I pronounce. I'm a Kenyan living in Burundi. Yeah, thank you so much for coming to our country.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello guys, I'm Fikazo from Kigali, Rwanda, and we are in Bujumbura.
Yes. So Mwakazi,
Yes.
on the way, nini ilikushtua? What shtuared you? Like you are
What
poo-poo.
marked me?
Like her. You markward. Yeah?
Let me tell you, crossing the border, I thought the uniform for Burundi is brown.
You thought?
Actually, crossing the border, I thought the uniform is brown. But then,
Which uniform?
this
People's
brown,
uniform.
Okay, what people are
Oh,
wearing?
okay. Oh.
You mean this brown? This
No,
one?
people, nini clothes.
The clothes.
Everyone is wearing on the road. Yeah.
Now it's the level of poverty. Every cloth is very dirty, very brown.
You remember?
So he thought that everyone was wearing brown uniform. You understand?
Like the way you put on your clothes and you don't wash for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks,
So
4
you
months.
don't Burundians are like that.
Everything was brown, and I'm like, and I thought maybe it's illegal to wear shoes here, because you can count the people who have shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one has its light on. So or okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
So there is something I saw when we were coming. So those villages, it's like each and every village is an estate on its own. Why? Because there is a gate that enters to the village, but not a gate. It's like
A pathway.
yeah, and it's who can explain better?
Okay, I don't know how it looks like this.
Yeah, it's like a box
Yes, a box. Then we asked some
in every town
So
center.
those things,
Yeah.
Wait,
mostly-
it's when you enter another province, you see that thing or
No, province, not on the road.
Let me tell you.
Let's assume this is a town center. This is the main road. This is a town center. You find there is a road going to inside to the village. Now
Maram.
now where the Nini starts, that road going to the village
So
starts.
they built,
There is a
they take trees and they build something
yeah,
big.
yeah.
Okay.
Those things they use for advertisement. Like,
how will they advertise? They hang.
let me tell you,
things.
they hang like banners there,
Okay.
like a concert that is going to happen there, or any government activities that is happening, or anything that's going to happen in that area. It's there because anyone who enter there will just see it. Because like the way you see it, was about to enter and then you see it in front of you. So it means there is nothing that is going to happen here. So it's for advertisement.
Okay, we don't know about that.
Now we
And,
know.
and the brown uniform is the poverty level in the rural.
Literally, somewhere along the way, I had to stop, remove my shoes. Okay, I had to ask the permission first if I can give them shoes. So the guy was like, he can't believe I can remove my shoes and give to him.
Mwakazi, for me,
That's
I don't
such
think
a
it's
good thing.
poverty. Guys, they access water. maybe the thing
Where?
for
Where?
in the
70
village.
How many
70%
people
of
did
the
you
kids.
see carrying jerry cans?
70%
We see them on the
of the
streets.
kids on
But
the road.
those water, you can at least use them for washing. But you
see,
find grown-up
if-
men,
If all those
Don't
boys you
bathe,
saw,
yeah.
they don't bathe.
all those boys you saw carrying jerry cans, maybe they are going like 5 to 10 kilometers to bring one jerry
That's
can.
the issue,
Yes, they
Mwakazi.
can go and
But
bathe.
poverty
river.
cannot
Yeah.
make you dirty. No, that's a mindset.
No. Now, what I mean by poverty is you find one person has like only 2 or even 1 pair of clothes throughout the year.
Now, question.
Now,
Now,
what-
that you
what-
live,
Oh yeah, it might be still poverty. Let's
Yeah.
assume this person has only 2 shorts.
Not even to, let's say, 1.
The brutal.
Yeah.
Even if you have 2, you'd still wash one and wear another one.
But you know,
Not
when you wash it a lot of times,
Let me tell you an experience. even in our villages. In our villages, this is an experience. Actually, I was in one village, and then you find like people, like women, they bathe once a week.
Once a
Women
Wait,
in a village, and then I ask,
I know.
how?
Once a week.
Yes,
Women.
yes.
Once-
I asked
the only
in the
people who
village,
don't bath are the
bro.
rivers.
They have water. They have
Guys,
lakes there.
Guys,
yes, I understand that.
Is it
Even
true?
yeah, even in my village,
once a week.
Let me tell
Yes.
you.
Which kind of lady?
And then I asked,
From
it
which
is
country?
It is true.
It's my home
you
country.
See, in my village when I was in
It's
primary
fine.
school,
Yeah.
like everyone in our school, we had these. It's like a culture thing, that every Saturday is the day now you bath the whole body.
Oh my God.
So, Lekari,
I'm being honest.
Let me give you this experience.
From Sunday to Friday, like you have to you need your face and your legs. Yeah, but
Let
now
me
on
tell you.
Saturday you now do.
Let me
the
tell
whole
you,
body.
I'm a farmer. I used to give them job. They come to cultivate there, and then they left the farm around 11. They go home.
Every day.
Yes, they don't bathe. At that moment, in the evening, they go and do another
Are you
job.
speaking about women or both?
Women,
genders?
I'm starting women.
Okay.
Even men were there. And then after that, in the evening, they come from work. They are tired. They just directly go cooking. Remember, a village woman is the one who do all the work. Even go to fetch water in Africa. She
And
even
the
go
sweat.
to fetch water and sweat. And then I ask, how do you manage with your husband? Do you know what he said? Even the husband doesn't bathe.
So they can exchange the smell.
So there won't be any smell because
there won't-
everyone is smelling.
So most of the villages are like that. That's why for me, I don't call it a poverty, because I've seen the others who make money, they sell food, still they don't bathe. They bathe like once they're going to church on Sunday, like on Christmas, that's when they bathe. And to change clothes, they have clothes, but they keep it. No, let me keep it for Christmas. Imagine, you keep a cloth for Christmas, you just only wear one cloth for 2 months. That's where it comes from.
Yeah, so let's say in short, poverty and what do you call it? Now your point.
Clean
And
mindset.
And mindset. Are the
But the
main
poverty
are
is
the
in
main
the
cause.
mind, yeah.
Yeah.
A question to you who has
Yeah.
lived here many years. Is Burundi the poorest country in the world?
What do you see?
What do you think, Papa?
To me, I have every point to justify that.
Okay,
And I don't think it's the people's problem.
it's there.
They have not been mentally empowered.
Yeah.
That with only one cloth you can become clean. You understand? That actually you can go, you have the farms which are very very empty.
Yeah.
You can go do agriculture, bring to the maybe to sell. But then I don't think there's money in circulation, because if people can sell, we stop somewhere to buy maize.
Yeah.
And you can imagine this maize is being roasted here. People are scrambling.
Yeah.
Scrambling to eat, to
No,
buy.
To get
Because-
the maize.
because we are
not
buying
to buy
free.
because they are getting
Let me
the
tell
free
you.
for them.
You are buy.
Let me
You
tell
are.
you.
They are selling to you, so they want to sell.
We decided to buy all of them
Lekel.
and give to
Like,
everyone.
let me tell you, we passed on and road, and then we was buying Christmas, and then I said these guys, let's stop. We buy those those maize. For me, I was thinking, because the maize there, and they are the one to cultivate, to farm them, they are not really interested in
that
maize.
maize.
There will come few people, but by the time we approached, actually we stopped because we saw young girls who are selling them. We wanted just to support them like
Support
that.
their business.
But it comes in big numbers.
We had to buy
men,
more.
women, big numbers. Most
are
of them are the
fighting.
big people.
They want the
fighting
money.
for one maize.
Even the raw maize.
Raw maize.
We are not offering money.
We give them
No,
maize.
you are buying.
Yes.
Not everyone wants to buy from them.
Yes.
We wanted
From
to
them.
buy.
For them.
We actually wanted to
For them,
promote.
not
Yes.
not from them.
Listen,
You know
there was a girl selling.
The children.
Two
were
girls,
selling.
So we want to promote their business and buy all of the maize,
everything.
Okay.
pay them
To
so
the
that
people around.
then she just gives those people around.
Okay.
But by the time we just said that they can be given out.
No, by the time we approach the maize,
They came.
They don't know what you're going to do.
Now, did you? Are you the ones who gave out the word, or you?
No.
You told them to call
We
the
just saw the
others.
girl.
stopped.
Slowly,
We stopped, and we walk a little bit down.
They saw the car, then
they
they
started
think here we
walking
can
in
get
slowly.
something.
They come,
Ah.
and then the big men are the one fighting. The women are the one fighting.
Now let me tell you.
Yeah.
You see, if you could have done that, like giving out here in town, it is a crime.
If you give out what in town?
Here in town,
If you
even
give-
if they tell you give, then you give, and the police see you, they can catch you.
By
Ask
giving.
me why. Yes.
Why?
There were so many here like this. They come from the village because they know here you can be able to get
Oh,
something.
because you can
Oh.
be given.
No,
Oh.
it was a menace here in town.
So they want to
That's
eradicate it.
understandable.
Yes,
So that those kids cannot come here.
not even kids, even women. And let me tell you, if you tell them, for example, there's a day I got one, and she said, give me something, you know how they borrow.
Yeah.
Then I told her, enter in the car, I go give you work to do, I pay you. She cannot, even she abuse you.
That's the bad
Oh.
thing.
She
for them.
abuse you.
That's
They
how
want
they
free
are.
things, eh?
Yeah, that's how
Yeah,
they are.
most of them.
Another
What
thing,
else?
we went to a club. Not a club, it's a lounge. Let me use that because
Restaurant
you
and
are
a
going
lounge.
to eat, not to drink. Okay. So it's something lounge. I won't mention its
Yeah.
name,
Yeah, don't mention.
for privacy purposes. So at the entrance, it has a poster written, "No vest, no slippers." Sijui, no what, and I was also told you cannot go in there with shorts.
Yes.
No,
no
my,
shorts.
my friend
And you have
Picasso,
slippers.
90% of the time
always
he's in that
Actually, when you're going even the whole world, you're in that vest.
Vest and slippers.
vest, slippers. Yeah, you understand? And now he was being told you cannot enter. No, we are going to spend our money.
So what do you talk about that? You have been here.
For me, I have the same experience as you. I don't like it anyhow, but I must just live with it. You know, here there are some things that you see, you are like, why now? What is the...
But let me
Even you don't understand.
but let me
know?
tell you something I want you to know today.
Yeah.
If you come to Kenya and you well know this, if you go to the rich neighborhoods, those people who have money, you see a car approaching like a Lexus 570, the guy comes out in a short and slippers or even pajamas and Crocs,
Yeah.
gets inside the supermarket, does his things, then he goes.
Yeah.
These are the guys who have money.
Yeah.
You know, our society is meant to believe that if someone comes wearing a suit,
You
know,
I
sharpshooters.
don't know, yeah.
And let me tell you, if you go and ask that guy where he works, show me your boss. The boss will
The
come
boss-
in shorts, in shorts and vest.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Actually, and the bad thing is, inside, it was very hot. No fan, no AC. It was hot. So imagine you are just forcing people to wear the like the suits and everything, but you too didn't work out on your surrounding
On your
down there. So it's not good, you know.
Yeah.
And service.
Hey.
Why is it so slow here?
Oh, we need to work
2
on that.
hours for a plate of
hours?
food to come.
Yeah.
2 hours.
Then they go. No, first they bring things in installment. They bring spoons. Go for
Yeah, they bring.
give
No,
hope.
let the
You
guys.
stay with spoons for 30 minutes. Then they bring these
Chili,
things like
chili.
tomato,
Bring a
chili,
chili.
another 1 hour.
Making you understand that it's
They are coming.
Hey,
They are
everything is
coming.
prepared.
And by the end of the day,
Yeah.
the food come when it's not ready. To tell you the truth, it was salty, full of oil.
The rice was.
The rice was not
Like
really
ugali.
good.
Oh, sorry about that.
Man, The food was not good
Yeah.
for those
It's
2
a big
hours.
club. Now you wonder the rest of the.
It's like a 5-star.
yeah. 5-star.
Now let me comment on that.
Yeah.
Okay, as Burundians, now I'm part of you.
Yeah.
We are sorry on their behalf. But let's speak the reality.
Okay.
That happens. I cannot say that it doesn't happen. Even me, even now you seen when did we enter here? Have you seen anyone coming to tell us what are you having?
No.
Okay, by the
That's
by the
amazing.
way, no one has asked us
How
whether
long
The
have you been
service 1 hour.
We've been
here
we 1
hour.
hour.
no one has asked whether we want to meet or
And
not.
this is for big boys, you know.
Now that's what I'm saying.
How do they make money then?
When it comes to service, we are a bit wanting. I think it's the French
Can I-
French influence also.
True.
Things are slow.
Oh, for the French.
Slow. Yes.
Oh. Can I shock you? If you come to Kenya and you go to a place like a Kamakis, those people who are serving fight for you.
They come when you're there on the road.
They'll bring you meat.
They can even open your door for the car and even here
Opening
we
or
have
even they
meat.
give you free meat.
Come,
They tell you wash your hands.
Do you know have you been to Kamakis?
I've been to Kamakis.
You eat like at
As
5
you
places.
pack.
Yes.
As you
Just
pack.
taste,
a piece.
taste.
Like
Maybe you are finishing
as you
testing.
park,
You have already- yeah.
as you park there on the road, even you come from Matatu, they're just opening the door for Matatu for you to come out and visit them. You
So
know.
they understand they need that money you have.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, in Rwanda it used to be like this. As
They
she
used to-
said,
they used to
the
do
French
like
and
this.
Belgium thing, it's slow,
Slow.
you know. And then that's why even here it's like this. But they need to upgrade because nowadays service is the one that is selling. Burundians have to know service is the first thing that sells. So if you serve me well, I'll invite another guy to come here.
For example, do you think I can go back to the other club for food?
No way.
No, you cannot.
No.
You cannot.
I'll go there
You have to have
full
a
and
bad
maybe just
experience.
chill, yeah? Because the place is beautiful.
And the place,
Very
actually,
beautiful.
Burundians, they know how to decorate, they know how to do design.
That's now you have said something else. Oh my God! Have you seen even simple weddings here? Decoration is top notch. Even it has
They
not
know.
reached Kenyan decoration. I tell you the reality.
But now they will decorate slow. Yeah?
No, people who
In-house.
decorations. I think they have traveled to many countries. They know their work.
No,
Even
actually-
they can come today. For example, wedding is tomorrow, and they complete everything
The
today.
in-house is beauty.
Yeah.
As you see the surrounding, it's equally nice.
Yeah.
But the service,
Yeah,
still
the
down.
service is
Something
still
else
poor.
now that you've mentioned food, if in your country you guys take African tea, don't expect it here by all means. So just come here and cook your own tea. Carry your tea leaves, or you come and buy milk here, tea leaves and sugar. Then you do your combination, your ratio, how you cook it. Oh, man.
No.
tell you.
Let me put a point to that before you continue. I think it depends on the restaurant you are in.
But when we arrived and I asked for tea, even the waiter himself told me that tea is not common here. Even the guy, your cousin, Mokazi, he has a cousin here. So he told us that tea is not common here, that people take other things like they can take mishkaki.
We even
beer.
asked a Burundian,
Beer in
a
the morning.
Burundian lady. They said, here it's beer. Beer or
How do you
nothing.
take beer in the morning?
I understand you, and that's why I want to cover up on that. We are going to take tea so that there are some places has tea. Okay, you know.
The Kenyan restaurants here have tea.
Not
Let me
even
tell you like
Kenyan. Let me tell you. Sorry to cut you short. I am telling you, it's not that I try to cover up for them. You know me, I like to be straightforward. If it is poverty, it is poverty. I put things the way they are. Most of the restaurants here you will not find tea, but some restaurants they have tea.
Or some.
Yes.
Okay,
And also there is I don't mean those some restaurants, I mean Burundian restaurants, they have tea. But now you cannot lack tea in the Kenyan restaurants here.
How many Kenyan?
But how many are they?
Maybe 2, but the most famous is one where I'll take you.
For your information, Wakazi ordered spice tea. It took 1 hour and a half.
To be made.
Spiced
Actually,
tea.
when it
Water
came,
and the
it's just
spices.
water
It was
and
water.
ginger.
You
That's
see,
all.
when I tasted that tea, guys, do you know what I did after tasting the tea?
And that's the best
tea,
restaurant.
The tea leaves, it's like for our 3 cups of tea, they pinched tea leaves like
Only
this,
one.
put inside water.
1 spoon of milk.
1 spoon of milk, put it in water. Then they did this without.
It did not boil.
It did not boil. You understand? I think the problem might be
The boiling
you
point.
see, and also this country don't have a lot of foreigners coming in. So maybe there are no people who come here and ask for tea. We have a lot of Burundians who are not used to the tea. It's their main
No,
customers.
is beer culture or they don't have? Because we see
What,
they
beer?
plant tea.
Yeah,
They have
yeah.
tea. You know, but beer,
Now,
it
when
seems
you,
beer.
when you say tea here in Burundi, they mean sturungi in Kenya.
So
It means
what about our tea? What do we call it here? The tea that
You
has
tell
milk.
them African tea with no ginger.
Oh.
Ama useme tea viole. How do you call it?
The breakfast with
pronounce it viole.
fiole is like
Tea viole. How do you say it in your country? Whatever you say in your country, that's how you call
chai
it here.
chamata.
Yes, chai chamata.
Chai chamata to mean?
Chai chamata
Chai
tea.
memata.
Let me tell you, there is
Tea that has a lot of milk.
there is chai mukaru. Chai mukaru, that's a
It's turungi.
black tea.
Yeah.
So and there is chai mata, chai chamata. It means it's tea with milk.
Milk.
But now ours was tea with milk, but now no milk.
What are you saying?
A little milk.
Okay.
And they were like, okay, apart from now the milk,
Those are the guys.
let's talk about chicken.
Yeah.
The place we slept, chicken is more costly than the room we slept.
Chicken is
More
More
costly.
yes,
expensive.
guys. Do you know how much is a full chicken? That place you slept 100,000.
100,000.
How the nini Burundian what?
Burundian frablunde. Francs.
Francs.
Yes.
Burundian francs 100,000. Yet one room is 50,000.
What?
Yes.
Yes.
Chicken 100K.
100,000, but the room is 50,000.
They stole from you.
We didn't buy because we didn't.
They stole
No,
from
Even
you.
that,
Even-
one, in that restaurant.
100K.
Yes, a
No,
chicken is 75.
no.
In that
Yeah,
one.
even in the other one where we went, it's also in 75,000.
Yes.
75,000, yeah.
What?
Yeah. There is also that thing on the road we found those strings. There were strings
Yes,
on the road. What are those strings for? I actually thought it's witchcraft. We found 2 places with the strings on the road. Yes.
As barriers.
Yeah, a string, not a barrier that is used, and there are no police, but we have a string running across,
And some police are not even there.
and another place you have another string running across.
So I think that is just you see, like for example Murang'a, Kenya, Murang'a, Nairobi. So once you leave, for example Nairobi, you enter Murang'a County.
Different
There is a casting that separates them.
What does the string?
You have reached another.
No, it's a string just on the road. A
Yes,
string.
you have reached another
Oh,
quarter.
so you passed at one village.
You are entering another, and they need to check on you.
Who? There's no police.
There are no police. Those now are the youths here.
They check on you. Why? The youths.
Now you.
How would youths get into
That's
your
why I
car and check
told you. Me, I don't want to enter into politics here. Let us leave
Let's
it
leave
at
it.
that.
Let's leave it.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Where?
I don't want. Here is not like Kenya. Here we don't have.
So
that.
another thing that shocked me really,
Yeah.
by the time we reached Ngozi, man, I said now this is crazy because the lines of fuel and there is no fuel. Man, that make me fear to cross or to come all the way to
Actually, we
Bujumbura.
were turning back.
Fuel,
And
yeah.
we thought to turn back because that was the point we said now these things are going to disappoint us. But thank God we slept like like 2 a.m.
because we were
lining
waiting
for
for
the
fuel.
fuel. But finally we got it.
So the other option was, if the ferry system works, then we can cross with our car to Tanzania, then continue from there. Then the ferry doesn't work. You have like to.
No, ferry
Private
works.
charter.
Ferry works.
But you see, you charter. How much is that?
Yeah, I understand. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Another thing I told you here is a matter of knowing who is who. if you know who is who, it is very simple. It's like and everything is done.
Another thing, guys,
Yeah.
look at this and look at it very closely, because if you are traveling to this country, you actually need it. Maybe not one, let's say two, because this one might get lost.
You have different gadgets like you Bluetooth.
Look at it.
You're charging your camera.
Yeah.
You charge your phone. You charge your power bank.
Yeah.
You charge your laptop.
Yeah.
You only have that one. Okay, guys, if you don't have this, don't come to the room.
The reason is, you see these the sockets that are usually on the walls. No, this is a big hotel, so
And a new one.
they have modern sockets.
These are modern hotels.
We have a certain type of I don't know what to call it.
You know,
it's like
a hole.
it's like a hole.
And then even if you have this one, which is bigger, it cannot enter. For
You
example,
need a
mine,
smaller one. Put it inside.
I have mine, like this. It
This one
cannot
can't enter.
You know?
Yes.
This one can't. It's so big. It's so big.
It refused to enter,
You need a smaller one. No, we are talking of not this area.
This one is long.
Yeah.
The circumference.
Ah, okay.
Because it's like a hole. It has to.
Because of this hole.
That's true, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a difference, guys. You can
Yeah.
see here. There's a hole.
Man, that
Oh
was
my
a culture
God.
shock.
Let's talk about infrastructure and the road.
Yeah.
Because I counted more potholes than actually the place that is covered on tarmac.
More potholes.
The place covered on tarmac.
Yeah.
Even the city center.
Yes.
That's
Honestly speaking, Burundi is an upcoming country. It's like Kenya in 1990s.
It's been upcoming for
When
how many
did
years? They
Burundi-
got independence before Kenya.
You
Before
know,
us.
no, but Mwakazi,
Yes.
you have to know this.
here
Independence,
they
it doesn't mean development.
Yeah.
Yes.
True.
Most of African countries are developing nowadays, So independence, it doesn't mean development. Okay? Because Burundi doesn't have resources. So their people is the resources.
And also, you see that fight that they fought that time, it lagged behind. They still fought as we are still building, the other countries are building, them they are still in fight, so it also lagged behind.
Another thing is
Yeah.
the shaving style for women. Yeah?
Bob.
They shave like this. Here it's like this. Then here it's flat.
Police
Yeah?
cape.
I actually thought.
Like you,
No, I don't have a lot of hair. I actually thought. Do you remember when I actually slowed down because I thought those are police? You understand?
The
cape. I saw that like it's a police cape. So it's a style. No,
He was taking breaks, this police.
not in towns. Not in towns. I mean in the villages.
So actually, even
I
in towns,
didn't see one single lady that had plaited
long hair. Yeah, true.
I think it's that's not a culture, honestly speaking. I think it is the lack of money that makes them
No.
to.
It's not lack of money.
No,
Don't say that.
it's the same hairstyle.
Do you know
Yeah.
how
You
to
don't have a different hairstyle than the other
let
one.
me ask
It's the
you,
same.
do you know how to maintain hair is expensive?
Let me tell you.
But they have hair.
For me, I believe.
It's
But
hair.
yes, that's why they want to be
So-
as natural as possible.
Then
I
shave
believe-
it.
I believe.
Shave it all of
I
it.
believe.
Yeah.
I believe.
On that, another culture shock. All public primary schools here, all children shave, even if you are a lady. Kipara.
Public, but we've seen even the government, they are shaved. Most of the
All
girls.
them.
But
Including
for me, I
ladies
think
and-
it's
yeah.
the culture.
Which culture?
They are not lacking money, because even to that big places, most of the people they shave.
Yeah.
You ask Mwakazi, he has like a long hair and he shave. It's like a
Now, which culture says
We don't
that
know
you
whether
must
it's
put
natural.
your
Keeping
hair like
natural.
that?
It's what we
Keeping
saw.
natural.
We are commenting on what
On
we've
what we
seen
saw.
and
Yes.
what we've
It's
observed.
our culture shock.
So
And-
let's
and
say it's a
also-
Burundi thing.
they're keeping
no.
natural.
In the
Yeah, that's
community.
it. They're
No,
keeping natural.
I say no because, okay, it's my opinion.
Okay.
Because I tell you, if you find some Burundians who you have not seen, there are some Burundians.
We say not in towns, in the
Even
villages.
yes.
Oh, hey, do you know it?
Like hell.
In one town we had like 3,000 people standing, looking at each other
I
like
tell you
this.
the truth.
Let me tell you.
I don't think it's a
Burundi,
culture,
I
but
think
maybe
they
I don't know.
respect. Okay, they are not like attracted with another world, so they remain with their own style
Yeah.
of hair.
Yeah, let's
And
put
maybe
it at
and maybe
that.
men.
You win.
When men see a girl shaving like that, oh my god, that is the one.
Now you are
That
lying.
is
Now you are lying.
Maybe.
Because
Maybe.
we have
communities.
intermarriages here. We have intermarriages here. Does it mean that I put my hair like that?
I'm
No.
just saying because we have communities where you find if a girl doesn't have have you seen those communities
The
that put a
Ethiopians.
long if a girl doesn't have that kiving and then they put
Not beautiful.
a round thing
That's not
here,
beautiful.
that is not beautiful. So it might be here you have if you are in Burundi
your
and
hair-
you are a girl and you are coming here and you want a man,
You have to shave.
do it like that, my friend. Talk about police
Make
officers.
it like a cape, of officers.
Talk about police officers when it comes to checking the cars. Oh my god.
What
Every
another
stop.
culture
my
shock
god.
you
Every
saw?
Oh
stop.
my god.
All the police had a whistle, so they are like,
Guys, let me give you an
So
advice.
when they now when you stand when they do like this, they are telling
Lights.
you to put the lights.
All the
Then
hazards.
when they do this way, stopping, they are telling you to put hazard.
Yes.
When they do this way, they are telling you to put the wipers.
When they do like this,
One light, this light,
And this
the
one,
hazard.
Horn, they do this or pee, they tell you to pee. Now you know they want to check whether
then
your
they tell
horn
you
is
to
working.
reverse, then they tell you to move forward.
It's like they never saw you coming.
Coming.
So that is one of the things that actually
And
Actually,
again,
guys,
to add on that, here, have you noticed, you can go someplace, they tell you, no, here you are not allowed to film or to shoot anything.
Anyway, that's it. Everywhere in Africa. And another
Everywhere.
thing, it's everywhere. Another thing is, if you're traveling by border, please know that you will get internet at least in Bujumbura,
Yeah.
which is not even
All
high.
that way.
But from the border, any border you use, whether Rwanda, whether Tanzania, know that from that point,
You actually communicate to your host before you get
yes,
into the border.
because you get
The
internet in Buja.
When you-
That's it.
Another thing, guys, that Raquel told us this morning that has been happening. You know, she runs a humanitarian program and all that. And today she shared something of interest to us. That sometimes you want to help, to really help these people, but in some ways they are very arrogant and they can even disturb you. Yet you've used your resources, sacrifice to go there.
True.
Like there is this scenario told us about giving them mabatis.
Yeah.
You know now a house like maybe this one and you put new mabatis and let's say there is no ceiling because you know you can't afford that luxury
Yeah.
and you see these things are being given out for free. Then you come back after 1 month, you find the house has no mabati. Then you ask the owner,
What happened?
what happened to the mabati that we donated?
They tell you that
Actually,
They remove and sell because it's making a lot of noise
we were
when
the
it's
highest-
raining.
Yes, yes.
we are at the highest point of Bujumbura on the mountain. The whole town, when you come, you think there is no any tall building. You think that it's white because of mabati. It seems as if they do it at once. You know, only white mabati. You know, that thing also just shocked me. You know, because you are just seeing the city far. You are not seeing any building, which they have. I don't mean they don't have, they have. But you see all the whites mabati, as if they got it for one at once. So that thing also really
No,
shocked me.
so that means that when you come back like 2 months later, you will not find the mabatis.
They will put
I
new
don't-
ones.
I don't will find.
if it rains, they won't find the mabatis.
No.
It will make noise for the kids.
No, to make that matter, like the chief in that area gave information. Everyone found buying those iron sheets. They should be arrested. So that's when.
And another thing, remember to bring the mosquito gel.
Yeah.
Guys, this night I haven't slept. Even if you put a net, hey,
I had a mosquito repellent.
I forgot. So, mosquitoes are like,
that hotel you went to.
Hey,
Oh my God!
that's the-
It just gave you negatives.
Capital city of mosquitoes.
Yo, sorry about
So
that.
guys, it doesn't mean that everything is bad in Burundi. We have a lot of good
a nice
things.
city.
It's only that this video is about shocks.
Culture shock.
Would anything good shock me? No.
yeah.
Or do you have any culture shock that actually shocked you in a good
Culture
way?
shock.
Okay, the
that
good
one
way.
you don't know. You just hear the one for Kamwiste. You
Oh
just
yeah,
hear.
guys, in this country, you do not pick a girl randomly and brings her to your house for come stay, no, you have to marry her.
The
For
good
a
thing I've
Kenyan,
seen,
that's not a good
the good
culture.
thing is I've seen, the good thing I've seen,
Say,
for me, I don't take it as a poorest country, for sure.
It's not.
In Burundi, they are rich people. And I've seen developments coming, new estate coming, new house, modern houses coming. So that's something we have to appreciate. So it's catching up. In the time coming, Burundi will be better. And even now, it's better to explore. So you should visit Burundi.
yeah, sure. Your take.
That's it.
Yeah, true.
True.
And I think I think Burundi, the government should at least do something so that foreigners from other countries can be encouraged to come and invest in the country.
True.
To bring in money, because I don't feel like there is. Do you see? It's December and I cannot see a lot of foreigners here. You understand?
Yeah.
This place, Lake Tanganyika, is just here. During this date, we are on. This is 26th. Yeah. We are supposed to be.
But what we have seen, we've seen Burundian diaspora. They are a lot.
Yeah.
Which
But you
means
see, they are going to go back. By date one, they are in Canada
which
and
means
everywhere.
they
The
should
place is
come
empty.
back and invest. Actually, if you need a fresh investment,
Come to Burundi. Lands
That's a treat.
lands
It's a
are so
virgin.
cheap here.
It's a virgin land.
True.
In opportunity.
actually, I'll bring my chickens here.
Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Remember to subscribe to The Pluto Show. This is road to 1 million subscribers. Remember to comment, like, share.